sing a song of sixpence. And good morning. I'm Harry, a partially disabled sound artist, and I'm just going to tell a real quick story about how I got back into this art. In May of 2022, I acquired the COVID, and I was vaccinated, so it only lasted for about a week. But then what happened is I had some kind of long-term COVID reaction. And there's still a lot of long-term COVID that nobody wants to talk about or do the research on here in the United States, but there's a lot of it that's been done in the United Kingdom of Great Britain. So what happened is it caused my body to have an autoimmune reaction and basically dissolved the remaining cartilage in both of my knees. And when I went to the orthopedic clinic for my first exam, the first thing they do is they x-ray you. And when the x-ray technician finished, without even seeing the physician yet, she told me that you need 2 knee replacements. And I said, what? So here we are several years later, and I'm going through the steps of insurance, walking through. I've had all these different injections and things like that. The last injection was $1,200. Of course, my insurance paid for that. As we did steroids for a couple years, and now we're doing these gel injections, but they're not working. I'm just putting off the inevitable, which would be the knee replacement. So what happened is I was a fairly active person, so I had to transition to low impact hobbies and things like that. And so I decided to get back into synthesizers and sound production and things like that. So that's kind of how it happened. I pulled the trigger on my first order from Sweetwater on November 4th of 2022, and I haven't looked back. And so I'm kind of using this as I'm not looking to make any money off of this. If somebody discovered me or wanted me to do some work on a soundtrack, I'd be more than happy to do that. But until then, I'm just going to hang out here in Appalachia and continue doing what I'm doing. And I appreciate every like, and I appreciate every comment that you can make here on every track. And thank you very much for listening. Have a wonderful day from here in beautiful Kingsport, Tennessee, USA.